kind of like show you what's been our day-to-day here in the sanctuary for the past 3 weeks.
Hi guys! So today we're talking about our experience as our workaway. We have to excuse Joana because her voice is not very good.
Yeah, I lost my voice, so this is as high as I can go. I hope you can still understand. And yeah, basically just gonna talk about our first workaway experience, where we were in the last 3 weeks in Darvar in an animal sanctuary. We had the most amazing time. And yeah, basically just
we'll show you
what's a workaway, how we get it, and basically an highlights of what we've been doing in the last 3 weeks. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best to explain this with my voice like this. So basically, if you never heard, Workaway is a community that's been around for a few years. You have the websites in the app, and basically it's a community where you have the hosts, which are people who host you in exchange for your help in providing a service. To join the community, you have to pay 39 euros per year if you're one person, but if you're like us, you're a couple, or if you're like two friends traveling together, you can create a joint account and pay 49 euros per year, which is not that much. And yeah, basically how the workaway works is you create your own profile where basically you have who you are, where you're going, what you're interested in, what you do for fun, what you're good at, it's like all of those types of things. And how workaway works is you just look for instance, we look Croatia, you write Croatia, and you look for everyone who's available, or you can also do some filters. You can search by the type of workaway, because you have a lot of different things. We have hostels, you have animal related, you have babysitting, you have teaching, you have NGO, you have farming, you have gardening, you have building, you have a lot of different categories. So I'm sure you'll find someone that fits you. And yeah, basically just search, you just search, and then it appears all of these different hosts. You can just read their profile. Usually on the profile they have, for instance, how many hours you should work, or what they offer you, if they offer you accommodation, if they also offer food, if they also offer minimum wage, and what they can offer you in terms of language exchange and getting to know the place and cultural exchange. So you have a lot of different ones, and just see the ones who you prefer, the ones who think you'd suit better for you, and then yeah, basically just send a text, or they can also see your profile and contact you, and yeah, you just start talking, being very clear what you're looking for, and yeah, it just all starts from there.
Like Joana said, we are thinking about doing a workaway already in the beginning of our trip, and I remember sending some workaways to Italy, but we didn't get the response, and only after 2 weeks before we arrived at Croatia, Joana saw an amazing workaway. I remember you clearly say, "Oh my god, this is totally our place, it's amazing."
Because we are a couple, so it's a little harder, I think,
difficult, yes.
Yeah, and especially during COVID. So we got a lot of no's, not right now, or not for two people.
Yes.
So yeah, so it comes to a point where you just send so many that you're just
another one, yes.
Another one, yeah. And but when I found Zeljka's profile, because she has the cutest picture of mine in the profile, and I was reading and I was like, "Babe, this is it. This is for us." It was designed to us.
Almost praying please send message, please respond.
I was really writing all the other ones. I was like, yeah, we are, blah, 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 we're looking, blah, blah, blah. But this one I was like, okay, so we are joining again, we are, blah, blah.
Because you have to get it that it's not just animals, but also social media, and I think it's two things we are
yeah, so basically we found Zeljka, which was honestly the most amazing host person, I can't even start to describe. But yeah, she basically needed someone to help her out 2-3 hours a day with gardening, with the animals, with social media. So yeah, in exchange we got our own bed, or we got our own studio.
Yes,
it was this little house, very nice. So yeah, we got our own like kitchen and bedroom and bed, very nice.
And also she
food.
paid for the food.
Yeah,
most part of the
for
time.
vegetarian food. And yeah, in exchange it wasn't that much work.
No,
and
it
we
wasn't.
learned like yeah.
We're very free to do other things, and they really appreciate our time spending in the sanctuary with the animals.
We honestly like had the most amazing time, and I can't believe like this was our first work away, and I'm so glad like it was with her and not like with everyone else. I'm very glad. Honestly, we really did take the time to just relax, enjoy our time there, getting to know new people, mingle with all the animals, and yeah, so we didn't record as much as we wanted because we're like really enjoying the time there. But yeah, we still record a little bit, so just gonna like show a little compilation, I guess,
for 3 weeks
of what we kind of did in our 3 weeks. And yeah, hope you like it.
Before we start, let us present you the amazing family that we spent the last 3 weeks with. Our host, Zeljka, was a university teacher who quit her job to dedicate her life to create a true community built on the principles of freedom, love, and equality, making the sanctuary a second chance in life for so many animals. With more than 30 animals in the sanctuary, it's hard to put them all here, but we tried our best. If you want to know more about them, you can see in Renova Arc, Facebook or Instagram page.
First of all, we have Maya. Maya is our big pink girl, and yeah, she just loves to be in the mud. She built her own mud pool. She also loves to have belly rubs and yeah, just to play around. Then we have Bobby. Bobby is just such a good boy. At first a little suspicious, but then he reveals himself. Then we have Cindy. Cindy is just such a good girl, kind of the mother of everyone. She just goes along with everyone. Then we have Mona, which is just such a big baby, and yeah, she just loves to be pet and to play around. And yeah, definitely her favorite time is the food time. She loves to eat. Then we have Biba. Biba is just such a loving donkey. She's very relaxed. She's very lovable. She always trying to find us to get some cuddles. And Biba and Maya are like best friends. They're always together. Then we have Piki. Piki is just such a cute guy. Piki and Darwin usually in the stable and they only come out when it's food time. Then we have Maza. Maza was very suspicious at first and she barked a lot. But then she just grew some trust and she just showed herself. Then we have Lassie. Lassie is just such a big and wiser older girl. And then we have Tara. Tara is just the most loving one. She's always putting herself down and giving her a paw so she can get pets. And then we have our 6 sheeps who lost their fur because it was too hot. Then we have our 3 bunnies. We have Lina, Tina and Gina. These were their first times in freedom because they only been in a cage. And we have Nikki, who loves to try to catch a ball from the dogs, so it's a very funny one. Then we have Bida, this cute tiny cat who only has 2 modes, sleeping and attacking because she loves to play. Then we have Emitsa, who is usually sleeping, but we caught her a few times outside, so that was nice. Also we have Keiko, Izao, Mazica, Phoenix, a lot of cats that too much to name, so if you want to find out more, here's the Instagram and the Facebook page.
Because we were working only in the evening, the rest of the day we edit, played with animals, or in this case, went with Martina, another volunteer, to have lunch in the city and celebrate her birthday. So we are in Daruvar, and we are here to come lunch with our friend Martina that we met in our workaway.
Yeah.
And I asked for a vegetarian pizza. It till far seems very good. I'll tell you later how went that.
Yeah.
And they asked.
Both of us asked like a tortilla, which is not really a tortilla.
It's not.
Yeah,
Imagine
like,
another thing, but
Ask Martina because she's from Spain,
like
so she knows how the tortilla is made.
yes, and I imagine something like potatoes.
I imagine like a square, but
Yes.
A
it's
square,
alright.
something
Still
wrong.
good, still good. And yeah, we just
So we
had
dive in
lunch.
and do it.
It's nice.
So we asked the waitress what the most typical Croatian desserts here, and she recommended that these plump dumplings. As you can see, it seems so good, and I'll taste it.
Yeah.
And I'll
And
see
I ordered the ice cream pancakes with I don't even
chocolate.
know. Yeah. Oh god.
Here you have chocolate. You have cookies. After that, you have the plump dumpling. This is natural yogurt with seeds, and in overall, we have to taste it all together because this balance each other.
Yeah, it's a lot of different flavors.
Yeah, because a lot of different flavors. Yeah,
What do you think?
but I think it's very pretty
It's
good.
very light. It's like
Yeah,
a summer.
It's a summer dessert.
Stuffed. Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Reminds me of the crepe pie in France.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's like that. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's nice.
Do you feel the ice cream?
Yeah, but the crepe is like very light. It's not like heavy. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like this one more. Definitely.
Maybe because maybe you're going to do the same route.
In the afternoon, we always had a great time with the animals, either throwing a ball, brush them, or just pet them. And even had the opportunity of seeing the newly recovered rabbits, Tina, Lena, and Gina, making their first steps in the outside world, seeing grass for the first time.
Okay, so just gonna kind of like show you what's been our day-to-day here in Central for the past 3 weeks. So basically we just put not very good clothes, and yeah, well, we start really working in Central at like 6 something, 7, so it's not that many hours a day. And yeah, obviously during the day we put water and we pet the babies there, and we pet the animals, and if there's anything that needs to be done, we do that. But yeah, usually we start at 7, and our main focus, it's been the garden. So let me show you. Whew, today it's hot. Okay, so Guilherme is just doing some wooden box to go for pet store here for donation, and also a tiny box here to put for donations too. So usually what we've been doing, let me show. Okay, so this is the garden. Yeah, we just been doing mostly was all of that was bed plants like that. So we just took everything out. So and now we plant spinach and lettuce. And yeah, we just been taking also, let me show you. For instance, like these bed plants we have to take every day because they grow so freaking fast. But it's so nice, and now we finally have like some vegetables. We have, it's gonna be our dinner. Our eggplants starting to come out. All of these are the carrots, and here we have the onions, purple onions, and around here we have all the tomatoes, which are a few getting born, and here we have our peppers, which are the ones who need more water. Let me show you. Oh, okay, this one has already 2 tiny peppers. Yeah, they're growing slowly, but they're growing. And yeah, like I said, over there we put spinach, lettuce. So yeah, basically the garden we usually spend 1 hour and a half a day here. And yeah, basically we just plant new seeds, water the plants, take all of those bed plants. They are taking the space of our plant ones and seeds to grow. Okay, so basically we do that for like 1 hour, and then we just must water all of the plants, and yeah, especially the peppers. And yeah, it's been like so fun to do like this workaway, because honestly we didn't know anything about gardens or maintaining a garden or anything like that. So yeah, it's been like such an experience. So yeah.
But as you can see, here the measures are not quite right. But I think it'll be good.
Getting this bucket. You can see there, Maya and Beba. So we pick up this bowl. So, of these we put 2 because it's their favorite. Okay, so then we just have this whole bucket and then we just mix everything together, bringing up the cornus down here. And yes, and they already ate a little bit during the day. They ate some apples, some carrots. And everyone comes to eat at this hour. It's like 8:30. Yeah, they all come to eat. Usually Mona comes first, which is the calf. Our bucket is ready to go. Picky, Darwin. Okay. Let's do the hair food. Hey Darwin. Gonna put clean water, even though those were put like 1 hour ago. But it's too many animals and yeah, it's too dirty, so. It feeds Picky, Darwin and the ducks and Mona, but sometimes Maya and Beba, the pink pig and the donkey, they stay in these other stables. So I always put it there too. And this is usually where we take 5 minutes to appreciate the beauty of this place, which is amazing. This is our bunnies. We're missing one. Hey girls, come on. Hey Maza. Hi girl. Yeah. We always have our sidekicks with us. Bobby, come on. Good boy. Tiny Bee is eating too. Oh, fit.
So we almost finished this, just missing this part. But yeah, after 2 hours, I think it seems pretty nice.
Yeah, it's nice. And then you get to open up like that.
This is
Nice.
it's supposed to.
And then you put like the flyer here.
Yes, and this is supposed to go to a pet store so people can donate and put things here.
Yeah, you see, she was playing. The moment we pull up the camera, she stops. Hey girl, what you doing today?
So the last part of our day is usually to catch the rabbits, because in the daytime they are outside, but when the night comes we have foxes and wilderness, as you can see down there. So it's dangerous for them to go outside here at the night. So we always catch it, and it's very hard because they are very sneaky.
Sucker! 2 more to go.
I present you, Tina.
The problem is that she's the easiest bunny to catch.
Yeah, she's the easiest.
Catch one of the 3 rabbits, but we catch the most important one, so yeah. And as you can see, it's already nightfall. So yeah, basically I think our day is done. And yeah, now just gonna finally try some vegetables from the garden.
And every other night we hang out with Zeljka over dinner or drinks, talking for hours about animals, work, history of Croatia and life in general. At the same time, we enjoy ourselves with the company, play with the animals, or just watch them sleep. Zeljka was really amazing host, and this was definitely one of our favorite times of the day.
Vitamins and history books, psychology and a different way to look at it all. My perspective is broken. If suffering's a way to earn your keep, I better start putting miles on my feet. But I'm so tired of wandering.
So I think our first workaway is very good,
Yeah.
and we are very happy to choose Zeljka to do it.
Yeah, everything was It wasn't a lot, it was like 2-3
very
hours
chill.
a day. And yeah, she was amazing. We had like the best conversations. And all the animals like were amazing. And yeah, we didn't think we liked it so much. We really like felt like a second home.
Zeljka was such a good person.
Yeah, and when we were left, we were like so sad and
yes, and very emotional.
yeah, I was like crying for 20 minutes. Definitely when I come back someday.
True. We
was
promise
great.
we'll come back.
Yeah,
someday.
it
We'll
was
come back
great.
to Croatia.
We're gonna leave all of the Workaway page of Zeljka, the Facebook, the Instagram, if you wanna keep up with the animals. And if you also, if you can and you want, you can donate and help the sanctuary.
Yes.
And yeah, it was great.
It was an amazing experience. A really different experience.
Yeah, it's
and we recommend
totally
you guys
different.
to try it. At
Yeah,
this one
it's
time.
a really you really connect with the people, the culture. You can try different food, see a little more of the language.
And in the end of the day, I think it's a very good way to save money.
Yeah, also was very nice because it allowed us to stay more time in Croatia because we were supposed to stay 2 weeks maybe, and now we ended up staying like more than 1 month and a half. So yeah, it was a great experience and just had the best time. And very sad to left, but at the same time very excited for the rest of Croatia, which seems amazing. And yeah, I think that's it for today.
Yes.
And see you on the next video.